for Davy.
Hey buddy, emoji grin, emoji waving hand.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you should be able to hear me now. Text in any weapons you want to see me use. I mean, any specific kind of weapon you want to see, and I'll recommend the best one.
Whips.
Did he really just say whips?
Whips.
Bruh.
Yes.
I have no text to speech. Oh, you son of a bitch. Let me see. We got Notch Whip. R1's R2. Which actually has a wide reach. And then the weapon art. Oh, I forgot you didn't have to hit R2 for this. That's the notched one. And then there's the spotted one, which I never fucking touched. Yeah, can't you infuse whips in this game? I forgot.
You can infuse the base whip in notched, but not spot. Well, actually, no, I think we can besides Witch's Locks. I'm not totally sure.
I know Witch's Locks is upgraded by a Twinkling Titanite. Let me check if I can infuse this thing. Because if you can probably make this poison build with a whip. Nah, you can only infuse the notched. Dang. I could upgrade this thing with resins though. Oh, you can. Poison. I think the whips actually have a running attack. And then there's the Rose of Elrondale. Fucking flail. It's not even a whip. Actually, I think this thing swings a lot like a Hazel's pick. Can cast miracles off of it. I can also beat myself. I beat my meat. I beat my meat. I beat my meat. I like to use this thing when I'm trolling. Any other category of weapons? Actually, I'll just move on to fist weapons. Here we have Kestis. These two weapons in my hand. These are the L1s. Got the R1, the R2, and then the weapon art. This this boosts my damage absorption a shit ton. Also, I can't get knocked down while I do that. Here we got the best fist weapon, Demon Fist. Same move style, but different weapon art. The best weapon art. Then here we got Dark Hand. Same thing, can two-hand it, but if you put it in the offhand, you can actually do this, which is a grab. I don't have anybody I can do it to right now. I'll find somebody soon. Then we have the claw, which is exactly what it seems. Same hit style. Actually, I think it has different R2s. Yeah, it does. And then we got the weapon art, which does a headshot and extra bleed. It does extra bleed and extreme amounts of damage. And then the final fist weapon that is the mannequin claws, because I've never used those things. Crotalents. My least favorite enemy in the game. Same move style as claws, except it has a different weapon art that does a lot of bleed. Next to my preferred weapons. What are they? Curved, not curved greatswords. Greatswords. Got the bastard sword.
Katana.
Oh, you want katanas? Dex user, eh? There are very few katanas in this game. Got Yuchi katana. R2s. And then the weapon art. You see that, which that flick up is a parry, or a little fling attack forward. Then we got the washing pole, which is the longest katana in the game. About the same weapon style. Yes, the exact same weapon style, just a little different. Got the Dark Drift, which is very underused. Pretty short katana, but you can't really see the blade. It has also the Shield Splitter weapon art, which goes around shields. Got the Chaos Blade, which I do not recommend. Pretty good katana though. I think does the highest amount of scaling in Dex out of all weapons. Except there's basically the same shit, different katana. Except this katana, whenever the Chaos Katana, whenever you hit somebody, it takes away your health too. Then we have the Onikiri and Uchi Banana. L1s. The R2. And the weapon art, which is the same as Headshot. And then the final katana, which you have to do the hardest damn covenant for, Bloodlust. I stabbed myself to lacerate my weapon. And I can actually kill myself with this. That's the only special thing about it. Anything else? What's next? Oh, before we go next, here's the Man Serpent Edge.
Ultra Great Sword.
Okay, great taste. For Ultras, I don't have all of them right now. First, we got the well-known Zweihander. Comes all the way back from the first game. And is actually the weapon of a character that has lasted through all games, I think. I don't know if he was in Dark Souls 2. This is the weapon of the Siegmeyer family. The Sieg family. The Sieg family wears this armor. Let me find it real quick. Where's my... Don't tell me I don't have my Sigurd armor. No, I don't have my Sigurd armor. You'll see it soon. Basically, R1s. Got the R2. These are all fully charged on the R2s. And then we have the weapon art. That flings people in the air. It's called Stomp. There are different types of Stomp though. We got this greatsword, the greatsword that has been here since Dark Souls 1. Again, it's actually the favorite weapon of one of my friends named Deus. Deus here in the group chat. He loves the character who originally used this weapon called Tarkus. Tarkus was a fucking alpha. There's the R1. Got the R2, which flings people back if you fully charge it. And you also have a different kind of stomp. That also flings people back. We got a sword, greatsword. Three R1s. R2. And then we have one of the easiest weapon arts to parry in the entire damn game. This is the one greatsword where you can actually parry. And that greatsword. The weapon art, the weapon style is the same as the Zweihander, but it does incredible damage compared to the Zweihander. And also, when you first get it, it starts off with lightning damage. Got the Cathedral Knight greatsword, which is actually one of the most special greatswords in the game, because it's the only greatsword that does strike only. Got the R2. The second R2.
Can I be Zabuza?
Yes, you can, somewhat. We got Black Knight greatsword, one of the best greatswords. It's called the greatsword, but it's actually ultra greatsword, and it also, I'm pretty sure, has a special stomp. Yes, the very special stomp. It also has a special R2. Yo, still showing them off some ultra great swords. Alright, right here we have the Fug.
Did he just ask if he could be fucking Zabuza?
Zabuza. Yeah, he can, but it's gonna be a really shit damage absorption. The ultra great sword of Tarkus, the asshole, the imposter, not Tarkus, the great sword of Sorig. Fume Knight greats, it's a Fume Knight weapon that that some guy who's an asshole who took all of Tarkus' armor too uses. He claims himself a manslayer, Night Slayer. He's a bitch. He's dies extremely easily. Got Profane Greatsword.
I want that sword.
No Fug. I like Fug because you can, it has like a really good strength, strength scaling. Actually, it has an S in strength. But it has like really high strength requirements. You can spell buff it. And Pine Resin buff it, but it's... Oh yeah, I forgot the Fug also still has strike. He's still in the stream. He wouldn't be saying anything if he didn't see it.
He said, I want that sword, and then it just says, going from 2 people on the stream to 1 people.
Oh, it's been saying 0 for me this entire time.
Oh.
Got Profane Greatsword, which actually has a special art too, but pretty normal every other place. This thing does fire damage if you charge it all the way up. And if you got some FP, you can do the stomp, you can buff your weapon with fire. And it automatically does fire damage. We got we got this asshole of a fucking greatsword that you can parry if you do it, and But only if they do the R1, which nobody ever fucking does. I hate this thing. Then we got the L1s. DLC weapon. I hate these things.
Can I have it?
No. Maybe. I just really want this damn thing out of my inventory. Got the weapon art.
The fuck?
Actually, you can do 2 R1s, actually. No, you can't. Let me see. This is the only character I have that does enough stamina for this. I mean, that has enough stamina for this. Let me get a flamethrower. Can weapon art. R1 into R. I could have sworn you could weapon art R1 into weapon art R2. Must have removed it. Got this bad boy. Oh, this thing. Oh my god.
Whoa. What do you mean they removed it? The game hasn't been updated in years.
I could have sworn they could do it. You haven't even seen all the fucking great swords. No. You can only get it once. It's really shitty. I mean, it's really shitty. I mean, it has an extreme amount of weight, and the weapon art takes away like all your fucking FP and stamina. I'll give you a fucking fair and great sword. I'll give you a fair and great sword. Take it or leave it. Go back into the damn stream. You haven't seen everything yet.
No, you don't.
You can't even use the weapon. You can't even fucking use the weapon.
Look, listen. I think you're fucking hearing us.
We've been playing this game for years.
Looking at 3 weapons after like what, 100? No, like 200 weapons.
I have some other way cooler weapons than that bullshit.
Yeah, those aren't all the choices. There's so many weapons. This is why.
Go back to the stream so I can show you some other good weapons that you can wield. You can't only use one weapon or you'll get your ass kicked. Okay then, now shut up and go back to the stream. I'll give him to you as long as you don't do anything. I mean, as long as you don't L1 spam. If you L1 spam, I will leave you in the dust. Jesus Christ.
God damn.
As long as he doesn't L1 spam with him, I'm good.
Yeah, like L1, L1, R1, R1, true combo.
It does?
You know, like after the second L1, they can roll out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do an R1 right after the second L1, like straight after, your roll catches into another R1.
You've opened my eyes.
IV
I still won't
return.
use it.
And yeah,
Go on. You said and?
oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I didn't mean to.
Alright. Next here we got the Karthus Greatsword, which is Deus' signature weapon. Actually, it drains your fucking stamina like crazy if you weapon art. I think I have like 179 stamina, and that does like it leaves me like 1/5. All ultra curved swords can be parried on regular R1s, but weapon arts cannot be. Except the Catacomb Karthus ones that have these. You can parry those. I don't know, but you definitely can't parry the Murakumo. You got the best looking curved greatsword in the game. Herald curved sword. Actually, that's debatable with the Wolf Knight. And the Wolf Knight is also good itself too. I mean, it looks good. Got regular old R1s, regular old R2s, but where it shines truly is the weapon art. Sever. I can hoppity hop and choppity chop. It's like an R1 into a weapon art, like R2, R1, I think. Got Old Wolf curved sword that you have to finish off one of the worst covenants for. One of them. Malmakers is the worst, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, the tree combos for,
I know Old Wolves.
yeah, R1, L2,
R1, weapon art, R2, and you also get to flip back for some extra space. Actually, it does a little less damage if you weapon art, if I do remember. But it's worth a little backstep. And those are all the curved grid swords. What else is cool? The shittiest curved sword in the game. Never touched this thing. Storm curved sword. It may look cool, but you have to defeat like one of the worst bosses to get it, and it has absolutely no scaling.
one of the hardest bosses.
Actually,
The worst weapon.
I would consider it to be the hardest weapon. I mean, the hardest boss. No other curved swords that I'm not going to show you except for the Crescent Moon sword. Just because this thing has a special weapon art. Projectile. I already showed them all the great swords. What's next? Rapiers is a no-go. Except for crow coils. I'll show them these. Since they still have the claw. We got R1s, like any other damn rapier. R2, like any other damn rapier. Got the L1, which is special to this weapon. That actually looks pretty cool. And then we got the weapon art. Oh, you can R2 after that? Days. Apparently, the Crow Coil's like weapon art has an R2 extension. I'll grab it. I think it combos if they're close enough. I don't know if it has R1. No, it does have R1 extension. What else we got? We got the base great swords, the Claymore, the Bastard Sword. I already showed him. Claymore. Go to work. Before you fully go, we got the Drake Blood, which is the best greatsword. It's Broccoli's, but Broccoli does not exist with us anymore. He's not dead. Onyx Blade.
That means I can steal a set.
Onyx Blade, which has a true combo with a weapon art. Look at the Flickadaries. Great Sword of Judgment. Hold up, I gotta sit back to the bonfire to get more FP. Which is like any regular greatsword, but if you weapon art R1, do a small thrust, or weapon art R2, you do a projectile. Got my greatsword, the Wolf Knight greatsword, which is Artorias'. Regular greatsword, except for the R2. It has a special R2 for one hand. Well, first R2. Special R2 for two hand. Just the first R2. A special weapon art. She can either do a spin to win, or front flip. That can roll catch. Got Firelink Greatsword, defeat the last boss to get this, who isn't that hard. Regular Greatsword, except for the Ember. What's we got? Come on. Then we got the coolest Greatsword in the game, Gale. Got the flip, backstep, thrust. We got the flip. R1. What else should I show him? What else should I show him? Shit, I ain't got no other weapons on me that's worth showing. Ring a straight sword. We got the lightsaber. Damn it. I don't know if they're combos. I really wanted to show him a couple more weapons. I didn't even show him the great axes. I at least wanted to show him the Black Knight great axe, the Dragon Slayer's great axe, and Yun's great machete. Maybe Lito's. Maybe Lito's Dragon Slayer Sword Spear, Great Lance, and Split Leaf. Split Leaf was a definite. How about instead of katanas he uses a scythe or something? Cause Elfrida Grey Scythe? Gordian.
Corbin has a true counter, Corbin can get R1, R2.
I'm pretty sure Elfrida's can. It's like slightly delayed though. I mean, it's a different R2 though.
Yeah. Same thing with regular Grey Scythe. Yeah, no, I know that won't combo.
Oh, I also really wanted to show him the Millwood. I'll be right back. Gotta use the bathroom. Wanna go downstairs and get the gym before you in bed? Gotta use the bathroom real quick.
technically EVP City. It's literally just a horror game where you're in a house locked down and it's completely dark. I really want to play or I could just take a picture like in front and just go to the game if I can just edit it. Who made that? Who made that? He's gonna kill himself. He's not even gonna try. He's killing himself. Yeah, dude, take it. Yeah, y'all are like a part of the
No. You are.
into the fucking leadership. Wait, now I can hear everything that you say. It's dope. I guess
I'm back. Almost done broke my cup trying to get some ice.
what? You eat ice?
For my drink. This. You still in the stream or can I close it?